Are you just happy doing an MBA and then you have stopped all your upskilling? Can you take initiatives? Do you have creative innovation in yourself? Can you influence without authority? Are you thinking about job switching? But are you even clear if you are applying for the right job? In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about the top most needed skills in the next 10 years and in the next 5 years through a BCG, LinkedIn and World Economic Forum research that was conducted. And if you're new to my channel, then hi, on my channel I talk about all things MBA, all things careers, all things consulting and all things travel whenever I'm on a chai break. So feel free to hit on the subscribe and the notification button so that you are notified whenever I'm making out these really content for all of you.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So this is a very interesting, well-researched video that I wanted to share with all of you because I am talking about a lot of things related to career on my channel. So on a yearly basis, BCG, World Economic Forum and LinkedIn joined hands. At least they joined hands in 2018, and now from what I know, in the future of work division, BCG continues to work for what kind of job roles, what kind of skills will be needed for someone to advance his or her career in the next 5 years and in the next 10 years. Very interestingly, in this video, I am going to be sharing with you the top insights. What kind of roles, what kind of skills should you be acquiring so to make sure that you are earning a lot, so that you are getting a lot of promotions, so that your job is not getting automated and taken over by machines. And very interestingly, on a personal note, I worked on the project 2.0 of this one in India, and I personally teach this in the GJ Masterclass, where the GJ scholars and fellows become the protagonist and solve that problem themselves as well. But I'm sharing a lot of free information on my channel. So with that, let's get started. Somewhere on my screen, we will be sharing my Zoom screen so that you all can get a view of this BCG report. And of course, we will put it in the description box as well. So if you want to read more, you can follow this. And if you want to actually interestingly read about future of work as well, somewhere I will put across an article of the BCG blog on future of work. I have always maintained that I bleed green, largely because I got a lot while working at BCG. And today, the BCG India chairman, for example, is going to interestingly come and take a GJ Interactive Masterclass in the month of October. The former BCG India chairman, Arun Maira, who was working next to Manmohan Singh and was working in Planning Commission, has actually interestingly come and taken a GJ Masterclass. The global chairman of BCG Henderson Institute has supported and taken a GJ Masterclass. So I bleed a lot green. That is what we as alums say. I miss the fact that I'm not in India right now. After 3 years, there is an alum meeting in Delhi that's going to happen. Alas, I'm going to miss that invite. But with that, let's get started. So as you can see my screen, what basically we will talk about two things. The first, and of course, if you have any more questions, let me know in the comment chat, and watch till the end if you want to know how did I acquire these skills myself in my journey. So with that, let's get started. So on the x-axis, you can see the share of companies. These are the two graphs that we are going to be talking about. Let me zoom the screen a little bit so that you can better see what charts and graphs we are seeing. So they interviewed almost more than 100 odd companies in India and a lot of organizations outside as well. So on the x-axis, you see share of companies surveyed, and on the y-axis, they are talking about few skills, and then they are seeing if the skill, relative importance of the skill is increasing or decreasing. Seems like the critical thinking and the analysis skill is increasing, but on the other hand, the core literacies seem to be decreasing. And then of course you can see increasing trend on problem solving, self-management, working with people, Management and communication of activities, so kind of coordination is decreasing, and then you see physical abilities kind of decreasing in terms of its importance when it comes to having relevant skills for your job. Which makes us talk about the next important section, top 15 skills for 2025, and this is the most important section that I wanted to talk to you all about. Let's further zoom the screen, and if you want to read more about this report, I will put this in the description box. So first and foremost, they say that the top most needed skill for 2025, and I'm sure that this will continue to be relevant in the coming years. BCG every year comes up with this report, so we can always see the updated version. Analytical thinking and innovation. Number 2 is active learning and learning strategies. How do you learn? Do you have a curious mindset, or are you just happy doing an MBA and then you have stopped all your upskilling? The third one is complex problem solving. Can a manager throw you into a messy, uncertain, complex problem? Can you come out, build structure out of it, and have a very clear answer from that report? The fourth one is critical thinking and analysis. The fifth one is creativity, originality, and initiative. Can you take initiatives? Do you have creative innovation in yourself? Do you just fit yourself in boxes? Can you not come up with creative ideas? The sixth one is leadership and social influence. Social influence is having gravitas in a room. Can you influence without authority? Seventh one is technology use, monitoring and control. Even if you're a business manager, if you're a non-techie, do you understand how to talk to coders? Can you talk to product managers? Do you know what kind of advanced technologies such as IoT, artificial intelligence, cloud computing can be applied to varied problems? Eighth one is technological design and programming. Programming as a skill seem to be still relevant. The ninth one is pretty interesting. It's resilience, stress tolerance, and flexibility. It is more of character than a skill, but they are still saying if someone has resilience, they can tolerate stress, they can be flexible in their working hours, then it's a needed skill. 10th one is reasoning, problem solving, and ideation. Seems like critical thinking, reasoning, problem solving are going to be very much important if you want to advance in your career. 11th one of my favorites, emotional intelligence. You should read Daniel Kahneman's book on emotional intelligence. So what they are saying is only IQ is not important, EQ is equally important for you to advance your career. 12th is troubleshooting and user experience. Making sure if you are stuck in a problem, can you troubleshoot? Can you find out answers in a new problem? Can you design the user experience? The 13th one is service orientation. And the 14th one is systems analysis and evaluation. The 15th one is persuasion and negotiation. Can you persuade someone? It can of course be used to advance your salary as well. So alright, those were the 15 skills for 2025, and I'm sure in future years as well. And like I always say, if you need more help to learn critical thinking, problem solving, and innovation to make a career in management consulting, public policy, and product management, feel free to check out Impact Fellowship Program at my education venture, globalgovernance-initiative.org. I hope you like being on a chai break with me. Cheers with you on chai. I'll see you very much soon. If you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that they get to know about all the interesting content that I'm bringing for all of you. Ciao. I'll see you very much soon.